I've been doing this basically since I was 21. I think Ferrari goes beyond just the actual road cars, you know, their connection with racing, and I love watching Formula One, and even though it's a bit controversial nowadays, it's not quite what it was, but I don't miss a race. And I think that, you know, the Ferrari still has the greatest mystique. I mean, obviously there are more expensive cars and there are more competent cars, but just a Ferrari has that element of history and passion that I think most of the other manufacturers just can't get. As I say, like, they're not necessarily the most competent. I mean, Porsche, in almost all respects, will run rings around Ferrari's car for car, but the soul that a Ferrari has. And I think also what's amazing of a car of this era is to think about it's a much more romantic era as compared to now. You know, these things were hand built, and they've got all the foibles that come with it. But the charm is definitely there, and you can feel the soul. Quite fortunate that I got into actually owning cars from that point. I bought my first Porsche when I was at varsity at a time when no one wanted them. Bought a 68 911. It really goes back to my childhood. So I think most of the cars that I remember were from TV shows. So this one's a case in point. From Magnum PI, but there were other cars that really piqued my interest. I remember the Lotus Esprit from Spy Who Loved Me, Knight Rider, KITT, the A-Team van, particularly actually the Countach from Cannonball Run. So, you know, those cars, they made a mark on me, and, you know, from a young age I was getting die-cast models and playing around with them. And I think actually there are just design cues that really stuck with me. So if I look at this car, one of my favorite design cues actually almost of any car is that duct on the side. I must admit, I consider myself massively fortunate that I'm able to translate my dreams as a kid into proper reality. The 308 came out in '75. The initial run was actually a glass fiber batch. There were about 712 odd cars built that were made of glass fiber. They're actually all exceptionally collectible today, and they were initially dry sump carb fed cars. With cars like this, a lot of people are absolutely terrified of them. In certain respects they should be. I think if you get a car that hasn't been used enough, there are some potential massive issues lurking. Things will go wrong. You need to be financially prepared for it. But I think if you're sensible and you don't abuse these cars, I think they go on forever. I just took this car, which by all accounts is 36 years after turning 36 years old. Took it on a 1750k trip to Cape Town. I had a lot of friends who were betting that it wasn't going to get there. But you know, I think they're far better than what people will let on about. You know, I buy it because I love it, and I've got the same view on art. Definitely can make money on it. Buy what you love, and then there'll never ever be downside if that's the reason that you did it. That's what all car guys do. You lie in bed and you put together that dream garage.